Yo, what's up, man? Before we start though, I just want to say something real quick. Like,
What's good?
the last couple of podcasts that we basically had, there was a lot of I don't know. It's basically like, to me it feels weird. Like, we're trying to say that it's impossible to be with one person, or you can't find love, or whatever that is. I don't subscribe to that. I don't believe that. I believe that you can find love. Like, there are people out there that you can be with, and it's like, I've been through things where I know how I feel to be hurt. Like, I know how I feel to be the person that's been cheated on, and I know how to be the person, like, how it feels to be the person that somebody's cheating with. Like, you know how it feels. Like, most people, you could be with somebody, and let's say like you with a girl and her man is calling her phone. You, like, it's a power trip. You feel powerful when she don't answer that phone, or when she answer the phone and she's lying to him.
You feel like you're priority.
Yeah, like, you like, oh wow, like you feel powerful, but at the end of the day, man, you hurting that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all might think that that's weak of me or whatever, but I'm not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no more without help somebody else hurt somebody. I'm not gonna do that, because I know how it feels to be hurt. So I'm not gonna do that. And I think that the degradation of society, like through the music, through the movies and whatever we watch, I think that we all could find better. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have to do better and show people that
We could all definitely do better.
that we can do more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that. Like, all the like bad habits I had, far as keeping my phone turned down. No, I'm not doing none of that. If I'm doing whatever I'm doing, if you with me, you're gonna have to accept me for me. Whoever calls, whatever happened, that's how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's how I gotta be. So
Out of nothing.
what I did was this. Since we had all of these things going on, I brung somebody here that I know is married, right? So we can
Married
talk to
man.
him about what it takes to be married and to have a monogamous relationship and be with somebody that like that fulfills you and things of that nature, man. We gonna get to it, but before we do that, know what I'm saying? I want everybody out there to know that this is what I need. Love. That's what I need.
Everybody needs some love, baby.
Know what I mean? That's what we need. Period. Before we start that off, though, you know what we gotta do.
Hoy, en especial, es la Mega Se Pega 97.9. Anda Carlitos con Abdulito, a.k.a. Jutis.
This dude is crazy, man. What's up, man? We got Carlos, man.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. I mean, basically, you know what's going on. So the last couple podcasts, it was more or less about, sandboxes and everybody talking about whatever they talking about. And I'm not knocking nobody, because, to each his own. I mean, it is what it is. But I want to make sure that we, restore the balance somewhat. So I want you to talk to us about how to have a successful relationship.
Well, in order to have a successful relationship, one, trust is a key component to that. Also, I would say that goes along with trust is giving each other space. Everybody got their habits. Everybody need their personal space. Being on your phone, all right, cool, you be on your phone. Do you have to check your partner's phone? No. You don't have to if you trust them. Trust of respecting each other's space, elevating, motivation, elevating them with you,
So
I think that's a key.
So how does, like, as far as motivation goes, like, how do you make a person, like, how do you motivate a person that don't want to be motivated? Like, because, like, often in relationships, what happens is like one person is driven and the other one isn't, and then now you're on a different page, or you're not on the same page, so y'all grow apart. So how do you, curtail that?
One, you must know your partner if you're gonna be with them. What are their goals? Are they goal orientated? Do they want to accomplish
You
something?
got to talk to the people. You talking to
Are you goal orientated? What do you want to accomplish? All of that got to be laid out on the table. And if I'm a partner that want to help, like that I'm really in love with you and want to be with you forever, I'm gonna push you to pursue those goals. Now, if you're a person with no goals,
but what if those goals are not aligned? Like, what if, like, let's say a person wants to do something totally different than what you want to do? How do you rectify that, or can that be rectified?
in terms of like what, like
I mean, let's say somebody want to live in the country and they want to have a farm, and you want to live in the city and you want to have a bar. How do you?
well, that's something that definitely you got to discuss with your partner, and if you know that's not something that you want to do or can compromise with, that should be set out straight out. Like, yo, that's something I'm not willing to do. You know, that way you don't waste each other's time, because time is something you're not gonna get back. Yeah. So, you know, if I still care for you as a person or whatever, but that's not something that I want to do, don't waste that person's time. And majority of the times that in relationships, I believe that kind of happens.
How do you settle is a very good word. How do you see that before it's too late? Now, how do you choose the right person before it's too late? Because sometimes people don't find that out till after 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. So how do you do that? How do you fix that?
How do you fix that? I personally don't have the 100% answer to that, because that's something I never really dealt with. But I might have an idea.
Well, you did have a relationship before your wife.
My wife is only the second relationship I've ever been in.
Whoa,
Because when I get in a relationship, it's because I want to take that person serious.
I respect that.
If you're not being serious with me, then I cannot be in a relationship with you. You'll be a side. You know?
What? Ah, man, what? Nah, I get it. I get it. Nah, that's real. I mean, that's
but
real.
But you don't. Time is something you're never gonna get back. So I believe in being straightforward with that person. What are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish? You know, y'all could have, have an adventure, whatever. Have fun, enjoy the relationship, or whatever. Be creative.
How do you keep it spicy though? Because after being married for 5 years, like, does it get monotonous?
At times it do, but sometimes a discussion needs to be had. Not every relationship is perfect. Like, yo, you know what? I feel like you being a little too comfortable. You know, sometimes you need that reminder. Like, yo, you being a little too comfortable. Like, she done it to me. I've done it to her.
So what happens when you like? All right, so now you're married, you in love. How do you turn off the attraction to other people? Right, like when you walking down the street, like, do you see people that you're attracted to, or no? That just turns off.
It depends what that person. Well,
I mean,
attraction.
I'm talking
to
about
me, attraction
you.
is the human mind. I don't. All right, cool. You might feel like, all right, cool. You know, she's a beautiful person. Everybody's beautiful to me. But the thing
aesthetically, you say everybody looks beautiful to you.
Everybody is beautiful to me. You know, but
what? I mean, that's interesting.
I mean, ain't nothing I could do about your looks. You know, I can't make fun of you about your looks.
Now, I'm not saying make fun, but I mean, are you attracted? You're not attracted to everybody.
Oh no, I'm not attracted to everything. No.
That's what I'm saying. So what happens when you see someone that you're attracted to, and you're in a committed relationship? How do you go about that?
Turn that off. Because for me, I marry the best person in the world.
I mean, I definitely appreciate that. Like, you definitely restoring, like, something in me.
I'm with that person because that person is the best person. Ain't nobody better.
Is it an earthquake, or are you just shaking the table? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, no, I'm moving this hand.
Now, you sure that's your leg? I'm sure.
No, my red's not even touching.
Yeah, I gotta watch you, man. I don't know, man. These married guys.
Earthquake,
man.
baby.
These married guys.
That's God. Be like, tell them the truth.
So, right. I mean, I definitely appreciate what you're saying. And that's like me looking at it, like, it gives me some hope. Like, I like that. Like, I like everything that you're saying. And, like, how do you go, like, when you have problems, like, how do y'all rectify those problems? Like, do y'all ever argue?
We have disagreements.
And how do y'all do that? Do y'all ever go to sleep mad at each other?
No.
How do you do that, man? That's amazing.
Disagreements are always gonna be, it's always gonna happen. You know, you don't want a yes person in your life because you're never gonna see, like, the other routes, other ideas, other way of looking at things. I do not go to sleep at night all mad and shit. when we go to bed, we like, yo, that discussion happened already. We had a little disagreement. All right, cool. We agree to disagree. That's it. What we gonna do? Stay mad at each other? Nah, we got. I respect your ideas. You respect my ideas. I respect your way of thinking. Respect my way of thinking, and that's it,
brother. I mean, I rarely covet what somebody else has, but I'm envious of that. Like that relationship, like the way you're speaking, like that's something that I definitely like. That would make me happy. Like to have somebody that I didn't have to go through all the like. It's that's a very rare thing. Do you think that everybody has that, or you think that this is like a special thing?
I would like to hope that everybody has that. Everybody have that train of that thought of thinking. Like you gotta respect everybody's point of view. You're put it as you could be right for your reasons, but that person could be right for their reasons.
That's a very like astute point that that'll go over most people head, right? Because I mean,
what is right? That's
the point. It's perception. It's like that's exactly what it is. So looking at it, like I know I've been wrong a lot of times that I thought I was right. I was wrong. Like in retrospect, when I look back, and because I've been in a lot of toxic relationships, like a lot of time, maybe because of me, right? And the things that I think, because the male ego is very powerful.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and it's like me personally, I can't, like I don't tolerate certain things. Maybe I'm wrong for not like. It could be something very small, and I'll react to that in a certain way, and I see how you react to things because I watch you, whether you know that or not. I watch you. Like I'm a jewel thief. Like that just means that the jewel is whatever like thought or thing or behavior I can use or anybody can use to ascend. Right? You use that jewel. The jewel is valuable. So I watch you and I steal from you, and I go, wow, you don't let too many things affect you, right? And I think that maybe I might be too sensitive, right? I don't know what it is, but I've been going through things, like even recently, like I've been going through things where I find that I'm not myself, right? And it's based upon, all of this stuff came about from that video, right? And once I saw that video, I really started to assess my own life. And I started looking at it, I'm going like, damn, is it me? Am I contributing to the way that people react toward me, right? Am I doing something wrong to the person to make them do something wrong to me? Because you know how it is. It's cause and effect. Everybody always say, oh, well, he did this is why I did that. Or are some people just not meant to be in relationships? Like some people, because it's almost like a battle between good and evil, right? High frequencies and low frequencies. Like it's like some people are over there, some people are over there, and you have to go with your grouping. It seems like it's like that, but then when I look at you everywhere, but you still have a solid relationship.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Well, one of the things is my wife trusted me. She knew me since I was 11 years old, junior high school. She knew me basically for majority of my life. I'm 32 years old. She knew me since I was 11. That's a long time. That's 21 years.
Can you find somebody that like, let's say if you have flaws, right? Can you find somebody that will tolerate those flaws until you actually become the person that you're supposed to come, the person you're supposed to become? Or do they just throw you away? Like, how does that work?
Well, a person,
because I'm sure you made flaws. Since you have flaws. Like
I had my flaws, and I still have some flaws. But the person that loves you and accepts you for who you are will tell you your flaws. Now it's completely up to you, to make changes to those flaws and be flawless, and honor that person. Like, yo, you know what? She's telling me what's wrong. With me, what I do, that she doesn't like. We have that convo. I'll tell her what she does that I don't like, and you know what? I'm gonna work towards making that person and myself happy and being a better person.
I love that, man.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I love.
You got flaws. That person that loves you and want to be with you will tell you your flaws, and you work on those.
I love that.
If you love that person, you do whatever it takes to fix your flaws.
I love that, man. I love that, and I think a lot of times, like a lot of these things also deal with self-worth and people not knowing, their own worth, right? So how do you like? I mean, how does like? All right, you're in a relationship. You with your wife, and does she like make you feel like when you wake up or you get a haircut? She notices that, like she goes, "Oh, nice haircut." Does that happen, or is she just like, Carlos?
No, that always happens. Well, put it. She knows when I schedule my appointments to get my haircut because I always do my appointments by day. She'll probably tell me like, "Yo, I like your beard long. Make sure that he doesn't cut it. Just line it up. Keep it long."
So she tell you
like
that.
I'm like, you know what? I got you.
That's
hey,
fine.
yo, Guadio, oye, papi, line up.
That's it. Yeah. That's
and you fresh out the bar, so you be like, yeah,
That's
you feeling yourself. Like, yo, go home, be like, yo, what's up?
So what I'm gonna do is this, right? So first, this part of it. Now that we all have hope again, I mean, I have hope. I mean, it's all good. I have hope. I mean, you don't need hope because you doing what you're doing.
Baby.
You good, but I have hope. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling a little down. Now I feel a little bit better. I mean, I had to bring somebody here that's in a successful relationship to let the people know that it's possible, right? So Carlos has it, and he has it, and I want y'all to know what I need. Love. Now, my man Loso.
Amor.
That's what we gonna do. But I'm not finished with you. I need 2 more minutes of your time because this is what it is. In order for us to know exactly, like we gotta know. I have this thing I call rapid fire, right? So I have to do that with you real quick to make sure that we, make sure you are who you say you are, right? Like your level of intelligence. Now, let's see what's going on. So this is very easy. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Let me see what you got, man. Real quick, man. Then we gonna get out of here. First question is this: the acronym is the word is who, right? WHO. That acronym stands for what? Who?
WHO.
Yes, sir. Who? I got it. What's up?
You got me there.
I got you.
You got me there.
So you don't know?
Nah, I don't.
You have no idea. That's the World Health Organization. I thought you knew that, man.
Nah, man.
How? What? How you don't know that?
No say.
No. Oh man! So I thought you. You sure?
Yeah, positive.
What's your favorite subject? In school, what was your favorite subject? Math. Look. So even married people struggle with these topics, right? So math. You saying math, right? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do this. Let's give Carlos a quick word problem, and then we out of here, man. Because we all know that right now we need love. That's what we need. So we ain't gonna do this all day. So it's real quick, right? Matter of fact, all right, let's do this. 12 nights riding by, 12 pairs hanging high. Each took a pair and left 11 hanging there. How is this mathematically possible, Carlito?
12 nights, what?
12? Ooh, come on, man.
12 nights?
Look, that's part of it. 12 nights riding by, 12 pairs hanging high. Each took a pair and left 11 hanging there. How is this mathematically possible? Shh, don't tell them, people. Don't tell them. We listening. You man.
12 nights.
12 nights riding
pairs.
by, 12 pairs hanging high. Each took a pair and left 11 hanging there. That ain't gonna save you, brother.
Oh, you're not gonna save me.
I'm listening. I'm listening as he chooses the. What are you trying to do?
I'm thinking.
You thinking? All right. Well, we can't have that much dead silence.
Yeah, because it's 12 nights, 12 pairs.
12 nights riding by, 12 pairs hanging high. Each took a pair and left 11 hanging there. How is it mathematically possible? People in the comments, if you know the answer, let us know in the comments because I'm not gonna tell them. So let us know in the comments.
12 nights, 12 pairs.
Unless he gets it, I don't know. Let's see.
12 pairs is 24.
What? I have no idea what he's talking about. So remember, this is the love episode. And before we go, let's do this one more time to make sure that y'all understand what's going on. You ready? You ready? Here we go.
La Mega se pega 97.9. Carlitos está con Abdulito, a.k.a. Jutis.
I need love. We out of here. We out of here, man. This guy's crazy, man. I like that. Oh, man.
12 nights, 12 pairs.
12 what?
Got some jewels in the skull that he could sell if he chose.